Welcome back to Daily Chit-Chat. I'm Kate.
I'm Gavin.
Hi, Gavin. I need help. I took your advice from episode 5. I started my 1-minute active listening habit with a TV show.
That's great. You're getting used to the fast speech.
I am, but I found a new problem. The words themselves.
What do you mean?
I heard a character say, I have to put off the meeting. I know the word put. I know the word off. But put off, I had no idea what it meant. It was all Greek to me again.
You have discovered the secret code of native speakers.
A secret code?
Yes. We don't just use upgraded words. We use combo words. We call them phrasal verbs. And today, we are going to crack that code.
It's just frustrating. Why don't they just say the real word? Why say put off?
That's the key. To a native speaker, put off is the real word. It's more common, more natural, and more informal than the fancy word.
So what does put off mean?
Let's make that our first spotlight. To put something off simply means to postpone, to move something to a later date.
Postpone. Why didn't they just say postpone?
Postpone is formal. It's for writing. When we speak, 9 times out of 10, we say put off.
Can you give me an example?
I was too tired to go to the gym, so I put it off until tomorrow. Or, stop procrastinating. Don't put off your homework.
Okay, that's one. But there are thousands. I've seen put up, put down, put in.
You're right. So let's learn another essential one.
What do you think to turn something down means?
To make the music quieter? Turn down the volume?
That is one correct meaning, but it has a second, completely different meaning. It also means to reject or refuse an offer.
See, this is the problem. 2 meanings.
This is why we learn them in context. Example 1. He was offered an outstanding new job, but he turned it down because he didn't want to move. Example 2. I asked her to go on a date, but she turned me down.
Wow, okay, that's a very important one. Put off and turn down. But Gavin, I'm overwhelmed. How do I learn the rules?
You are right to feel overwhelmed. So we need an attack plan. This is my 3-step plan to mastering phrasal verbs.
Okay, attack plan. I'm ready. Step 1.
Step 1, stop panicking. You don't need to learn thousands. You need to pick up the 20 or 30 most common ones. You already know some. Wake up, sit down, stand up.
True. Okay.
Step 2, learn them as one new word. Don't think of it as put and off. Think of put off as one word. That means postpone. This is how you must memorize them.
So I'm just learning new vocabulary.
Exactly. And now, step 3, the separable rule. This is the B2 level secret that B1 learners need to know.
Separable.
It means for some phrasal verbs, you can separate the two parts. Example, with turn down, you can say, I turned down the offer, or I turned the offer down. Both are 100% correct.
Okay, that's a bit confusing, but I get it.
But if you use a pronoun like it, him, her, them, the pronoun must go in the middle.
What?
You must say, I turned it down. You cannot say, I turned down it. This is the #1 mistake B1 learners make. We all did. Same for put off. Don't put it off. Don't put off it.
Okay, my mind is a little blown. That is a huge rule. Let me see if I get this. I'm putting into practice your attack plan. If I want to put off the meeting, I can say, I put off the meeting, and I put the meeting off, right?
Yes, both are perfect.
Because the meeting is a noun.
But if I change the meeting to it, I must say I put it off.
You've got it. You 100% get the hang of it. That's the separable rule.
But Gavin, you just said separable. You're scaring me. Does this mean some are inseparable?
Don't panic. Yes, but it's logical. Inseparable verbs are just phrasal verbs that you cannot split. You must keep them together.
Like what?
A very common one is run into, which means to meet someone by chance. You can say, I ran into my friend, but you cannot say, I ran my friend into. That sounds terrible.
Okay. So, how am I supposed to know which ones are separable and which ones are inseparable? Am I supposed to guess?
You don't guess. You use the most important phrasal verb of all for students. You look it up.
To look up, like in the sky?
No, to look something up means to search for information in a dictionary, on a computer, or in a book.
Oh, to research it.
Exactly. This is your new superpower. I didn't know what put off meant, so I looked it up in the dictionary. If you don't know the word, look it up.
And wait, look it up. You put it in the middle, so this one is separable.
Exactly. You're already getting the hang of it. So, phrasal verbs are not a secret code anymore. They are just new vocabulary.
Let's review our new chunks. To put something off means to postpone. To turn something down means to reject or lower the volume. To look something up means to research it.
And remember the attack plan. Learn them as chunks, and if you use a pronoun like it or them, it must go in the middle.
So, what's our challenge?
This is the biggest one yet. Go to the comments and tell us, what is one English phrasal verb that you find confusing?
We will read them, and maybe we can make a part 2. Thanks for listening to Daily Chit-Chat. That's it for today's chat.
Don't forget to like, share, and keep chatting in English.
See you next time on Daily Chit-Chat. Bye.
Bye.